Shelley K here today, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pop socket go into and to use your old paint skins. So let's get started. I got these off Amazon and I will share the link with you. There's white and then there's black. And I will show you the white and the black styles. This is what they look like finished. And then you just put them in your nice handy bag and then they're good to go. So what I chose to get was black and white pop sockets so that it would match the colors of the paint skins that I'm using. So this one is obviously white and this one is black, and then this one is white. This one I did it in black, whatever it matches with better. And as you can see, I've done quite a few of these. So we have our skins, and how do we make our skins? You can have skins from your excess paint that's been lying around from your pours, or you can make some on, this is butcher paper, and I use the shiny side. You can use wax paper. I think parchment paper works. Freezer paper works, and then you put your colors down, and in this case I used the Shelley art technique and did the cell activator and went over it and did a swipe, and you can see all the different colors. For the pop sockets, these cabochons are 1.25 centimeters, so, or excuse me, 1.25 inches. So I got a hole punch that punches out the exact measurement, and they're just slightly too big, so I need to trim around them to fit in the little spaces. So what I did was I took this here and went around and put this in and decided on a nice design, and then I just popped it out with this cutter, and you pop it off and you flip it over back ways so that you can see it going through this way. Let me show you. So nothing is wasted. I even took and scraped my palette knife on the edge of the paper, and this is what I got. And so I'll be able to pop out some small ones with this. And so you go in, and let me get this, you peel it off and it comes right up, and on this way you have this side also that you can use to make the colors also for it. And then so you find a nice design like that and you pop it out like that, and then you have all these little designs. So then we have this mess of designs here of all these popped sockets, and I popped out little ones also because I'm going to be doing the same idea but with the little things for nurses' badges. So, but I'm going to resin these on the top right there. So I just glued that on right there with, it's called diamond glaze. You can also use something called glossy accents, and you can get both of these at Amazon or Hobby Lobby. And then you take your pop socket, hold on, you take your pop socket and then you cut it out to the right size. As if you'll notice, this is just slightly too large. So you're gonna cut it to size, and then you're gonna use the diamond glaze to glue that down onto the pop socket. And then you make a bunch of those, and then you let them dry overnight, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so I'm just trimming it ever so slightly. And trying to get a good circle. This one might be totaled. Okay. Cut that out. Okay, and then we'll take our black pop socket. So these come in black and white, and I'll put the description in the box. And then you're going to take your diamond glaze and you're going to...
Not there, not there. There we go, right there. A little more towards the edge. You don't want the glue getting in that hole, because then it takes forever to get the stuff out.
Okay, so then you put...
Near the hole, doesn't matter.
You put your thing in, your skin in, and press down. You want to press all around the sides to make sure that you get it nice and firm and inside the little hole that they have. And then you're gonna let them dry until the next step. So then you just put them to the side, and then we move, and then we do another one. So then you cut this down to size.
So rinse and repeat. Try to use less glue this time. Like maybe a dot here and a dot there. Because you don't want the glue getting in that hole, because that's where the hinges are. Right.
Right. We ended up with some excess glue in the area.
It took forever to get the stuff out.
Okay. So we make sure that it fits. It does. So then we're going to take that here and then come over
Getting near the
here.
holes.
I'm not getting them near the holes.
That's way too much glue.
Okay. So then we'll move on to the next phase when these dry. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so assuming that your product has dried overnight, and mine haven't, so I'm just going to simulate this. But so you're going to take your cabochons that you get on Amazon, and I'll give you the link, and they're the same size as the pop socket, and they fit perfectly, and I'll send a link for that. And then I'm using Tri-Art liquid glass. You can use resin, or you can use the liquid glaze that it's called diamond glaze, or you can use the glossy accents. I'm using the liquid glass because it's stronger and like resin, but it's easier than resin. So I just put a couple drops down on there, spread it around with my popsicle stick, and then I stick the cabochon on there, squeeze it down to get all the air bubbles out, and then I leave those overnight, and then I put them in their bag. Just a minute. I put them back in their bag that they already come in. There we go. And now they're ready to sell. So there you have it, a pop socket. Oh, and then the most important thing that I forgot to tell you to do is to check to make sure that your pop socket comes apart after you've glued it down. So you make sure that it comes out and then snaps back together, and then you put it in your bag and you're ready to go. Polish it if you got any. I wear gloves during this step so that I don't get any fingerprints on the cabochons, and then you're ready to go. And there you have it, a bunch of pop sockets. And this is the number one thing that people have been asking me for. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Many poured blessings to you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Here's a picture of all the pop sockets.